yourself!
That just means so much farm going the way of Shadow Fiend, able to accelerate it. Once he hits that level 3, that's when his first kill potential starts to rack up.
Oh, well, it looks like we do miss first blood bottom.
A stick himself on the Bat Rider, so it does have the sustain and has a couple of tangos still remaining for himself. Needs to be
They're
careful
coming forward here on
picked,
Izzy though. Do have the whirling axes, but as you said, that one's keeping him healthy. He does have the fairy fire as well, but I think Mira's the one that's going to be in trouble. The toss all the way back there. The last little auto attack from Spag. He does get it there with the Thunder Strike. So Spag picks up one, and Izzy's just going to be able to stack a little bit more sticky napalm stacks, but can't get the kill for us. Stacky napalm. I think that's what it should be called.
Yeah.
Oh, he's going to go for the Thunder Strike. Oh, he gets the glimpse all the way back there on Izzy. He does have the Fairy Fire when he wants to use it, but he's going to use it now. Does he get further enough underneath the tower? I don't think he does. The last auto attack there. Oh, and the ranged axes from Liaden picks up Izzy.
Let's get the levels up.
Yeah, it doesn't do all too much early on, right? Oh, it looks like Tien. He's the one that's getting going on mid. That's a haster in there from Miro. So Sultan is able to pick up the first kill there on a Tien, and that's not good for him. He's seen the last hits. He's doing quite well, 9 and 7 up against the 5 and 0, but his souls get reset back to half now.
Yeah, absolutely. It's going to make things a
Oh,
bit more
top lane, Corrosive.
Right?
He's getting going on here by Booty Loot. He does throw out the split up hits there onto the last heal, but Booty Loot is going to try and come forward. All the Purifying Flames is doing a lot of work. Need one more oil attack, and Booty Loot takes down the... They're going to try and come forward here out onto Liaden. Looks like Izzy, he does want Spag though, so going to come forward here out on the Troll Waller. He gets the axes out as well as the Avalanche on top. They do have a little bit more gear coming out from Mira. The toss all the way forward, and they do take out Liaden. They're going to look like try and get the second one here. So Izzy, he's going to be able to jump on top of Spag, and that's a double kill there for the Tiny. He potentially could be very, very scary on this Tiny.
Yeah, he's getting a little bit ballsy.
Oh, he's found out Spag here, and Spag's just going to throw out a few auto attacks with the Thunderstrike as well. Last little auto attack does take him down. So as you said, I don't think it really matters now when it comes to the net worth, because they are leading by at least 1k. Yep. They have the glimpse. They're going to come forward here. This is a lot of sticky napalm stacks here from Izzy, but I don't think he's going to be able to have enough HP to defend this anymore. Uses the wand there. A few more auto attacks there coming out from Spag, and they're going to have to get themselves away from this burning fire, especially with Mira coming all the way back in. They do use the Avalanche as well as a toss in, and Izzy, he's just going to try and stand on top of Spag, and he dies there to the axes. I think actually it was the auto attack there, but it doesn't matter because Mira picks up one there with the toss from the creep. This is a level 4 Tiny. Liaden's trying to chase him down. He's juke around the trees just for a little bit longer, but with Corrosive making the rotation here, this Tiny is certainly dead. The last auto attack there from Liaden clicks up.
Rudolph if you do need to, so
oh, he's getting going on again. They do have the glimpse as well as the kinetic field. They keep this Bat Rider stuck here. Mira's come all the way in here with the Avalanche as well as the toss, trying to keep him underneath the tower. They toss Liaden all the way back towards the tower, and with the flames going out onto the Troll Wall. He wants to try and get a little bit of damage, but he can't. And they're going to go forward onto Spag as well. Corrosive picks up Roger in the top lane, but Bootyloo trades it back, and Spag, he's going to die as well. So this is what happens when they're able to... Just throws out one more auto attack. The Split Earth completely misses out by Corrosive, but he's going to try and chase him down with the Diabolic Edict. And Mira, he's just going to TP away.
Woody actually going down in the top lane. This Bounty Hunter have a really good lane early
on.
Oh,
Tien. He's going to try and get a kill here on Assaultant, but he doesn't have his long range for another second. He's going to throw it out now. He does get the kill there. And this is the...
Got the glimpse. Just out of range, though.
Yeah, they don't throw the glimpse out, so it keeps it alive. 2 levels in the Thunderstrike there for Spag. So just trying to have a little bit of magic harass. Oh, no, Roger. He's getting founded here by Tien. Tien throws out one more raise, gets the second one as well, but this is a full exorcism on the Death Prophet, and Tien doesn't have enough HP to TP out. So they're going to try and go for Roger underneath the tower here. They have only one creep underneath, so they have to be quite careful. Woody Mo, he's going to get stuck underneath the tower here by the Fortune's End. A little work, does throw out the...
Disarming himself?
The disarm.
Don't know about that one. Oh, they do.
And there is a rotation there from Sultan.
Might have been more useful to use it on himself, just to stop that Janata. That's the majority of the damage that's coming out.
Oh, Miru gets caught out there. Oh, okay, Tien throws out the long range, but isn't quite close enough, and the Tiny here is just going to get clicked down by the Shadow Fiend. 3 heroes here from BDE. There's been 23 kills in 10 minutes. This is not what I expected. The Static Storm comes out on top of the Tiny. He's only level 5 Tiny. He's doing a lot of damage here, but a nice little Fortune's End. A few more auto attacks. Woody Mo is going to go straight underneath the tower, but the False Promise comes out here from Roger, and Woody Mo getting baited underneath the tower there a little bit.
The DP had quite a poor game, but she's neck and neck with the
Troll.
Troll.
They found the Troll Warlord here. There's 4 heroes coming out from BDE. He does get the whirling axes off, but I don't think it matters. There's so much magic damage coming out from these heroes. And Miru picks up another one. Yeah, and this all kind of comes back to the fact that Blue Cactus don't really have a good way of starting a fight, right? Like, you know, they have no real good way of turning around. Oh, out comes Elastic here, out onto the Shadow Fiend. He's getting stuck here underneath the tower, and he gets thrown back as well, and the toss up as well. Tien dies. A little bit over aggression on that tier 1 tower. He doesn't even get it either. And Bootyloo is coming forward top. Out comes the Shuriken. They will be able to pick up the last stealer. So they get a pause one for their pull there on Miru. Trying to chase him down with this track. One more auto attack and he will be able to do it. But it looks like the axe is coming out from the end. Gets the toss away and Tien's will be able to pick it up. It's a nice little leave there from the Troll. Well, yeah, either way, as you said, there is a TP rotation here, so they do a little bit of damage to this tier 2 tower. Oh, Mira, he's getting caught out here by the trial wall. The Avalanche is giving him a little bit of space, but with the glimpse all the way back here in the kinetic field, they missed the split surprisingly from Corrosive, because you do get shown exactly where they're getting brought back to instantly fight, especially with BDE getting this minor. Speaking of, BDE is going to go forward here on the Corrosive. The Ysera comes up here. Tan's going to try and blow up one. He blows up Roger with the Static Storm coming out here as well onto Izto, so he's just going to die 2-2 Tian, and BDE is the next one on the list. He has phase boots coming up in a couple of seconds, but with the track move speed, these heroes are going to be able to chase him down. The Silence comes out here from the Death Prophet. She's keeping him alive, but the Exorcism is still on cooldown, so they can't even try and fight. Oh, actually, it does just come up now, and BDE is going to chase all the way into his base. Corrosive is going to miss that one, and Tian's going to die underneath the tier 2 tower there. The glimpse to the Bounty Hunter. Woody Mo is getting tossed up into the air. A lot of damage coming out here, but they're keeping him alive just because of these purifying flames. Are they able to take out the Bounty Hunter? No, it looks like the Hood is going to be able to keep him alive, and he does finally go down there to Miru. And this is a lot of damage coming out from Corrosive as well. They take out Roger and then come back with the Static Storm into Stolten. He doesn't have anything else to keep himself alive. He does have a Fairy Fire, or it looks like he's going to be able to survive just for a little bit longer. And the Spirit Siphon with the Yule Scepter up in the air. I think he just got himself killed doing that. But either way, they take out the Death Prophet. They get the Yule Scepter up here, out onto the Bat Rider. And they're going to be able to take out 3 here for Blue Cactus. So just taking a little bit too long to take Certainly Deadly, and see if you can take one with you, but I don't think he's going to be able to. The fact is, it comes out here onto the Troll Wall of the Avalanche as well here. This is going to do a lot of damage here, but you know, that's a lot of time wasted for Liaden. Too far behind when it comes in. They have found out Woody Mo here, but the rest of Blue Cactus are sitting behind him. They're going to come forward here. The Avalanche as well here from Miro misses out on pretty much everybody. Static Storm comes down. Doesn't really hit on anybody either. The BKB comes out here from the Shadow Fiend. He's going to try and blow up the Death Prophet, but it doesn't matter. Now comes Lasso as well. They're kiting around this BKB, and on the backline, Booty Lord, he's just going to go down to the rest of Blue Cactus. Buyback comes out from Tiny as well. The mechanism keeping everybody alive here from Blue Cactus. And in comes the Tiny. They come in with the toss. They're going to be able to take out Tian. Yes, they do. They finally pick it up, and Sultan's doing a lot of work here with this Exorcism. He'll scepter himself up into the air, but a nice little split out there coming out from Corrosive, doing a lot of work here on a Woody Mo, but Laden on the back line, getting a double kill here. And BDE, I think they're going to be crumbling. This is a dieback here for the Tiny, and Sultan is the last one left. And glimpse all the way back into the rest of Blue Cactus. Corrosive misses yet another split earth, but I don't think it really matters. There's a lot of heal coming out from the Exorcism though, but Laden just sticking on top of this Death Prophet. He is certainly going to be going down here, and that is an ultra kill there for the Troll. Promise off on Booty Loot, who's pretty much just got killed at the start of that fight, right? He was the one that, I do hear a lasso here. They do be able to pick up Woody Mo, but he does get the BKB off, so this Bounty Hunter comes forward, just doing a lot of damage here out on these heroes, but they have come here with the rest of Blue Cactus. They've cleaned up one. They're going to look for try and get all 3 here. Booty Loot does use the Shrine, but I don't think it matters. Izzy's going to be the next one on the shopping list here. They've got a nice little silence, but it doesn't matter. Liaden picks up the second.